Okay, guys, the question that is keeping everybody awake in the night is, where is the money? Where is the money? Which city has the money? Which city has all the high paying jobs? And which field has the high paying jobs? This question also becomes important just because of the sheer number of these jobs in the city and the field, but also because if you go into that field and if you are being underpaid, it's really hard for the entity to fire you. So I've been looking at all the numbers and doing this research, and uh, based on my experience and the current situation, New York City is the undisputed winner of jobs that pay 300,000 and more and 500,000 and more, both of these categories. Not just that, New York City has twice as many jobs as San Francisco that pays 300,000. And astonishing research uh, that I thought I had a feeling that in the current area of the FANG and Google's and tech, San Francisco Bay Area would beat the number of jobs that pays 300 or more. Maybe it's the current reset that just happened in tech, the post-COVID recalibration of the growth that the tech companies estimate. So I asked ChatGPT which city has more 300k per jobs. Is it New York City? Is it San Francisco? I further went ahead and I said, is it true to guess that New York City has almost twice the number of 300k paying jobs than Bay Area? And the answer is yes. I thought that ChatGPT is just giving me a yes because the question is framed. So I changed my number and I said, is it true to guess that New York City has almost thrice 300k paying jobs in the Bay Area? And ChatGPT says that no, that would be an overestimate. Uh, so what are these jobs? And I did an independent research on three portals. It's more of a visual or a quantitative research than a qualitative research. I could, of course, write a script to scrape these numbers and find that out, but 300k jobs in New York City are mostly finance and banking, and tech comes at number 5. Now, if I flip that in the San Francisco area, um, tech is 1, and there is nothing called banking. VC analyst, which is not quant finance, is number 2, but there is no quant finance or banking jobs in the San Francisco Bay Area. Now, to verify these numbers, I went to Indeed, LinkedIn, and ZipRecruiter, and I put 300,000 in New York to see the number of jobs, and I found 500k jobs today posted in New York City that pays 300,000, and I found 300 jobs San Francisco, much closer to the number which is twice as suggested by ChatGPT. The same thing got corroborated by LinkedIn, which says there are 44 jobs versus 24 jobs that pay 300k in New York City. Again, the same research that New York has more, and not just more, almost twice. And it's not wrong to say that there is just one city, and that is New York City. I did the same in ZipRecruiters, and the number came out to be 569 versus 970. And if I take a median number, I would say that approximately, there are almost 1,000 jobs in New York City right now that pays more than 300,000, as compared to 500 jobs in San Francisco Bay Area. Uh, I can go ahead and ask this in ChatGPT. But ChatGPT would give me an old answer because how many jobs that NYC are hiring right now, and it's going to be a hard guess, but the median number or the average number should be like somewhere in between 500 to 1,000 jobs that pays 300,000 and more in a city which is a metropolitan area, uh, and they say there are several hundred, so I would say between 500 to 1,000 jobs, mostly in finance. And the second field is law in New York City, which is very close to finance. But if you mix finance, tech, and corporate management, that is the field that is paying all these jobs. So it's not just about the money, it's about the ease. If you are getting paid between the corridors of 200 to 300, it's easy for you to switch or find a new job in the field of finance right now at this point in time in New York City. If you are a mix of finance, tech, law, and corporate management, so finance, tech, and corporate finance, if you are a mix of these three, you are at the safest bet right now to live a life which is more secure than any other place on the planet and any other field in that you can be in the planet. So this is my finding about where the money is, which city, which field. I hope you found it informative. Thank you for watching.